This is the Tudia Ultra Slim Light TPU bumper case for the Sony Xperia Z3. Hi, Dan from Gear Diary. Today we're taking a look at the Tudia Ultra Slim Light TPU bumper case for the Sony Xperia Z3. It's important to note that this case is compatible with the Z3, but not with the Verizon version, the Sony Xperia Z3V. This case has an MSRP of $39.99, but it's available on Amazon for $9.90, and it will ship with Amazon Prime. It's available in 4 different colors. The company describes it by stating that it's a high-quality TPU rubberized gel silicone skin. It's extremely durable and provides a soft, comfortable grip for the Sony Xperia Z3. It has a soft touch feel with a durable flexi shell cover. It has raised edges that give protection to the display, and it has a unique design that allows easy access to all of the buttons, controls, and ports without having to remove the case. Let's take a look at it on my Sony Xperia Z3 and see if this might be a good option for you if you have one of Sony's current flagship smartphones. This is the case. As you can see, it is one-piece material, but it does look like it has a top and a bottom cap because the TPU material is shiny at the top and bottom and is soft touch here in the middle. The case itself is very, very nice, very, very light, and it does protect the phone quite beautifully. You can see that there's a nice cutout for the camera and the flash, although it's not larger than it needs to be. Like that fact a lot. The Tudia name is right here. Flipping it over, you see that the screen is completely accessible. The speakers are open. The camera and the light monitor are available as well. Nothing is obstructed, but you do get some degree of lay on the table protection, which is really, really nice. I have a glass screen protector on the phone, but I do like having the lay on the table protection as well. If we go over to this side of the phone, you see that there are openings in all the right places. There's an opening here that will allow you to access the micro USB charging port. The flap that's there is important because this phone is waterproof so long as all of the flaps are in place. So you can access it and put it back in place without having to take the case off. There's also an opening here for the magnetic dock and charge connection. That's what I actually use for my phone. That's how I charge it, and that's how I dock it at night. And there's an opening for the lanyard mount right here. The lanyard is particularly useful if you're using this phone out and about and you are, for example, on the water and you want to make sure that you keep a good grip on the device. Going over to this side, you have the power sleep awake button right here and the volume rocker right here. Both are covered, however, they are fully accessible and they function as normal. And you do have as well a spot right here for the dedicated camera button. I actually love this aspect of the Sony Xperia line. The dedicated camera button is great, especially when you're dealing with a smartphone that has a 20 megapixel camera and shoots 4K video. Now, what's interesting and really a nice, thoughtful aspect of the design is that right here there's another flap. Beneath it on the phone, this flap opens to reveal the nano SIM and the micro SD card expansion slot. And it's covered because that's not something you need access to very often. So they have the areas covered that need to be covered quite nicely, and the areas that need to be open and accessible as well. This is the Tudia Ultra Slim Light TPU bumper for the Sony Xperia Z3. It is available through Amazon for just $9.90 and ships with Amazon Prime. We'll have a link to purchase it in the notes below. We'll have a longer written review over on Gear Diary. That's geardiary.com. This is Dan from Gear Diary. Thanks very much for watching.